What's up, YouTube? This is Cdog back with another Transformers review, and this is on Wave 1 Legends Series Power of the Primes. We have Dinobot Slash, Windcharger, and Beachcomber. Checking out Windcharger's art, looking very cool, definitely G1 cartoon accurate. Got Generations there. And then if you look down, you got Transformers displayed there. You got Legends class, Windcharger shows us 8 and up. Hasbro. The art goes around on the side, also shows photography of the car. And then in the back it shows that he can be driven by a Prime Master, and the Prime Masters can transform into a battery, as well as a small bio. Autobot Warrior wields electromagnetic power. Beachcomber art looking awesome. Definitely G1 accurate. The package itself. And you can see that it was designed for him to ride as well, in with Beachcomber, and Autobot Geologist uses his scanners to locate resources. Dinobot Slash, you can see her in her Raptor mode. There she is displayed. Got the nice art and the photography of the Raptor. You can see the cards in the background as well, in all 3 of them. Transformers, ages 8 and up, all the same. She can be ridden by a Prime Master as well. Elite Tracker always finds her target. So without further ado, let's get right into the review. You can see that the cards basically have the same art, just a full picture of it. And then if you want, you can look at the back. Micronus Beachcomber. Power links to share his geological sensors. Windcharger. And then on the back, Nexus Windcharger magnetizes other bots to quickly form combiners. And then finally, here's Slashes. As you notice, I don't take them off. There's no real reason. Soulless Slash forges undetectable weapons for quick escape. Alright, so out of the packaging, first impressions are these things are awesome. I just love the Legends class. They're like the best made toys that Hasbro's doing. I mean, what I mean by that is that, well, there goes all my figures, but I had one balance like this. But what I mean by that is that they're not like all hollow, and they have really nice plastic. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, there's a little bit of hollow that's going on, but it doesn't feel like brittle and cheap. They feel solid. And we'll start off with Beachcomber here. He's very awesome. This is just a quick review, but you got articulation, regular articulation. You can bend the knee quite a bit. You got the thigh swivel. Legs will go up and back and out. And you get this heel adjustment, which can help a lot. So that's really cool. You go out like that, swivel all the way around, and then you get the ball joint elbow 90 degrees, as well as the head will spin. So you get all that. And he's got nice paint. It's all painted right up in here, the entire thing. So that looks really good. His hands are painted. And he's got the tampographed Autobot symbol, as well as the tampographed details. Got orange and yellow and black paint tampoed on. He's got silver painted visor, and he's got his rims painted. So lots of paint. I'm thinking this might have something to do with Takara and Hasbro combining. Is, you know, their forces has something to do with the fact that we're getting the right colors finally and all that stuff. But so for transformation, for this one at least, you just want to snap it together here. Actually, yeah, snap it together there, and you pull these out, and then you snap them together here. And let me pick these up. They look stupid lying down there. All right, next up, you want to pull this up. It's on this extender, and lift this up as well. You can see where they're going to put the Titan Master, Prime Master. Okay, and then you can just, there's some pegs right there that slot into these slots, just like that on both sides. And then you just flip this around by the knees like that, and then attach this right here. There's 2 pegs, and there's a couple holes for the pegs. You can see it's all obvious like that. There's a port right here for a gun, and got some more paint here, some gunmetal paint up there, and it looks freaking awesome. You can see the head's now sunken in. It's got silver paint here on these kind of barrels, dials. Looks really good. And yeah. All right, so he rolls pretty good. You can see him rolling right along. He's not even rolling so good. He's knocking off Windcharger here. Here, stay Windcharger. But yeah, and then you can obviously disconnect this, move these out of the way, take your Titan or Prime Master, and then put it like that, exactly like that. And there's a tab up front. You just tab in the back tab, like that, boom, and reattach it. And now he's riding in Beachcomber. So very, very cool. Moving on to Slash. This is a female character. Got nice articulation for Legends class. You got the swivel on the head, full outward movement on the arm. You can even get a little front to back. Kind of mimics as a butterfly joint. Pretty cool. Got upper bicep swivel and then 90-degree bend at the elbow. And we have, if you get these out of the way, kick out, kick forward, kick somewhat back, other than the legs will get in the way. You get a thigh swivel, and we get a 90-degree bend at the knee. Plus, if you want, you can unsnap this and get some movement there. It will only go down, though. But pretty cool. Easy to pose. We got some paint, gold paint on the knees, as well as on the red on the legs, shins, I guess. Silver paint on the shoulders. He's got that kind of that clear stuff that, you know, most of these Dinobots have. You can see, well, I thought it, yeah, it has one on the bottom one. Little tampoed Autobot, as well as silver and red goggles, or visor, I guess. You can see some more of that clear. There's like clear plastic over gold plastic. I think that right there looks just like kind of the colored plastic, but well, maybe it is the whole way. No, yeah, see gold plastic and clear plastic on top. But anyways, to transform, you want to straighten her head, put her tail up like that, open this up. You want to revert her thigh swivels around 180, and then you take the feet and unsnap them and put them back like that, just like that. And then you pull out this, but we also want to make sure there's a slot right there, right? There's two tabs, and you want to make sure that these get, well, first you're going to want to connect them together, the legs. So just snap that together, and then make sure that these snap into those spots, just like that. Boom. Pull down the Dino Raptor head, and then pull this forward, and then these will kind of go down like that. And there you go. And then you can close this off. And there's Slash. She has an opening mouth. So very cool. Nice Raptor mode. Little red paint for her eyes. Got some more silver band coming through the red plastic. And all in all, pretty cool. You got swivels here, and she'll also hinge on that joint. You can go up and down a little bit. Yeah, pretty cool. She also can ride, and I believe this one you have to do that like this, I believe. I think. Yep. So you not fully out, not like that. You just have to bend it like that at the knees forward, the wrong way, basically. And there you go. And you got her, or you got him riding her. So very cool. Now, last but certainly not least, we'll put her down. Last but certainly not least, I'll work on her later. But we have Windcharger, and what I mean by that is this was off right as soon as I got out of the package. It's not glued on right. Those little tabs right there are supposed to be glued into these tabs, and they just aren't very well. So it's going to be a little different than normal. But looking at Windcharger, he's awesome. He's got blue eyes, looks like the cartoon. Nice gray plastic. I almost wonder if that's paint. Yeah, I think it's painted. This is all paint as well, I think. Yeah, it's like paint on top of the same color. There's painted on the helmet. And this, nice tampograph. Red plastic, we have silver painted thighs. And then gunmetal for the back window there for when it transforms into car mode. Looking at the back. And then keep in mind that this is actually like that. But you want to start by untabbing this tab right here. Boom. Just like that. There's a tab slot. That's that. And then you would go up and then back down. So it looks like that in robot mode. And then he's got little holes here that go up into those pegs right there. And you want to do this first and make sure that the doors are on the outside. And it will hinge up and then, you know, then tab into that hole on both sides, obviously. Just like that. And just kind of work with it. If it's, then you just take these and you attach the legs together first, and then you attach this together. And then you would bring this over like that, making those slides go in between, right in between this tab and the middle. Kind of fits in there nicely. And then this goes back, and this goes underneath here, which hopefully, yeah, I was afraid of that. Of course. Hold on, guys. I'm going to put that down first. Then that attaches into there. Come on. Go back to, there we go. And then this can just tab, you slide the little notches in there and tab it together like that. So, very awesome. And I'll wheel glue it together, so it's not a big problem. It's not going to even be an issue. It's got pinned on wheels, for Christ's sakes. He has one pegged on wheel, but they pegged it on the right way, so it looks good. And he's got this nice Autobot symbol and then translucent plastics. Looks very awesome. It's got translucent for the sunroof and the front. And then this is just paint. So very cool. You can also have one of the dudes ride him. And you would just do that by, you know, getting under here. And lifting this up. Like that. Like that. And then we just take this guy and you sit him in there like this. And then you just close it back up. You know. So, let me get him. It's a little bit more difficult with mine because he's, you know, broken or whatever. So it's harder to get my finger under there to pull it up, and then that would just lift that up. But you want to actually flatten it out like that. And then it sits in there like that. And then you can bring it over and just do the same thing you did before. Boom. Except for, you know, of course, more together. I think he's a little too high up. So give me a minute. Okay, you just want to push it down. It sits in there, but then you want to make sure to snap it down in there and have the arms will go out like that. And then you just, you know, put it back together. Of course, the thing that's becoming difficult is the arms. Oh, I see. You have to have the arms forward like this, so it fits in the arm. It fits in the holes, and then you can put it all together. Hopefully. So, getting it all in place. Boom. And then you can put it together. So let me know what you think of the review. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe for more toy reviews. And as always, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace, that's a wrap, guys. I'm out. Woo!